What's up, y'all? It's Infinitely Cassie, and I'm here with another daily message. Okay, if these messages resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, if you like to book a reading, my information will be in the description box. So, welcome, Aries. Welcome to your messages. Okay, so I did go ahead and pre-shuffle just to save time. So right off the bat, your first card was Judgment. So I feel like Spirit really wants you to make a call in your life right now. I feel like Spirit could definitely be blowing the trumpets, your ancestors, your guides. You could be getting a lot of synchronicities at this time, a lot of weird occurrences. You know what I'm saying? Like things to try to get your attention. I don't know why I heard stubbing your toe, but stubbing your toe could be significant for somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like some of y'all could be just moving a little too fast and Spirit wants you to slow down, okay? Spirit does not want you to be impulsive at this time, okay? Spirit also wants you to put down your swords. If you've been fighting with people, you've been arguing with people, you've been, you know what I'm saying, in the comments, you've been combative, or you know what I'm saying, you've been in that combative energy, Spirit really wants you to release that, okay? Because it's draining your energy. And you're going to need to preserve your energy for something that's coming up. You could probably feel it, but you probably don't know what it is just yet. Okay, for some it could be a lot of cloudiness right now. Like I said, there's a need for you not to argue with people, because you're gonna need that energy for something else in the upcoming future. Okay, we do have the moon. Okay, so I asked Spirit, what do you want Aries to know, and y'all literally got the same thing. That who got that? Was it Libras? I think it was Libras. Some of y'all could have Libras in y'all chart somewhere. But yeah, the moon. Spirit's trying to warn you of something. Your ancestors, your guides are trying to warn you. For some, you definitely have some kind of financial pinch. I say that because there is a lobster here, okay? I have another deck and it has a lobster and it talks about a financial pinch. So, you know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of water surrounding this card, and water is what? Currency. For some, there could be something that comes up during the eclipse. Some of y'all could be losing a job or redirected towards a different position or something like that. Because we also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So yeah, there's just a need for you to really connect to your intuition at this time. Trust your dreams, trust your visions, trust the whispers, intuitive guidance. If your left ear is ringing, trust that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like Spirit's just really giving you a lot of signs. See what you need to see. Don't see what you want to see, okay? For some, y'all need to stop spending so much, okay? For some, there could definitely be a large purchase coming up. For others, you could be being codependent within a connection, and there could be some stuff going on behind the scenes that you don't really know about. So Spirit's like low-key blowing the trumpets, okay? You could be over giving within a connection, and Spirit's like, nah, you need to stand on your own 2 feet. You need to learn how to be independent for yourself, okay? I don't know, judgment kind of like for some, y'all could be calling judgment on a Virgo, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with the Nine of Pentacles. But there's a need for you to create your own stability. So I feel like Spirit is blowing the trumpet in your life. So if you lose anything, then it's like you're not meant to have it, because you're meant to have something else, and Spirit's trying to redirect you towards a different way of doing things, okay? Also, stay out your head, okay? Do not allow confusion or fear to creep in. 5-5, you could be going through a lot of changes at this moment, okay? Let's see, why the Five of Swords? Let's clarify, why the Five of Swords? Why the Five of Swords? The Knight of Pentacles. Some of y'all are dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, so there could be some arguments, some discussions going on when it comes to work. Some of y'all could be worried because money could literally slow down. So it just means that you can't overspend anymore. Maybe the luxuries that you used to purchase or you used to buy, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna have to budget now. I hear crows, okay? Work with Spirit, don't work against Spirit, okay? For some, there could be a need for you to work harder, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles is a very, not necessarily work harder, but be more diligent, okay? Be more consistent, showing up for yourself, and that will help eliminate this mental fog that you're in. For others, like I said, if a job does end, it's something better coming around the corner. You just can't see right now, okay? And you're not meant to see, because I feel like right now you're being guided to either go with your fated life or your destiny. Okay. I'll have to explain that in another video, but basically, like, fated is like, you know, karmic. It's like what your family does. It's like what you're expected to do. But your destiny is what your soul is calling you to do. So for some, there's just a need for you to show up every day, be consistent, get out of your freaking head. Okay, make that decision in your life to be consistent. I feel like your angels, your guides, they really pushing you towards that energy. Yeah, for some, there's a need for you to get organized. Okay, building better routines. Some of y'all could have got bored and just left the routine. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all could have been saving in the past, but then you stop and then you start splurging. The spirit's like, yeah, remember that budget you had? I'm gonna need you to go back to that 550. Yes, I say that. 550. Okay. Back the deck, we do have Queen of Swords. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of mental fog right now for some. If you feel like you're just, I don't, like I said, you're in this combative spirit, because I see the Queen of Swords as, oh yeah, like I said, some of y'all could have Libra in your chart. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but there could be some mental fog right now. There could be somebody around you that could just be putting shit in your ear, you know what I'm saying, like that gossip and shit. But Spirit's like, I need you to focus on your priorities right now. Okay, there's a need for you to cut out the distractions, cut out the fog, cut out the messiness right now, because you're really being called. Okay, let's see, let us get some advice. Back of the deck, we do have Hermit. Okay. And it does say retreat and recharge. So yeah, I feel like there's a need for you to, yeah, be devoted and committed. What I tell you, the Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is committed to what it is that they're doing. They have to make sure that they deliver this pentacle to whoever it needs to be. Back in the day, it used to be like the people who would send letters in wars. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had to make sure that that letter got to the other side. So yeah, it's like Spirit's like entrusting you with a very important task, and they want you to follow through. They want you to see it through. Otherwise, you wouldn't be on my channel. If you was just meant to live a basic ass, you know what I'm saying, mediocre life, you wouldn't be here. Because I do not resonate with that energy. So obviously there's something within you that wants to come up. Some of y'all could be seeing 1111. You could definitely be having an awakening. Do not be discouraged if things fall apart, if things feel hazy, if things feel like you've been fighting an uphill battle. Okay, do not be discouraged. Okay, it's just Spirit rearranging your life for you. Okay, but yeah, it's like Spirit wants you to be and it came back out. Sage, be devoted and committed. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Some of y'all could be writers. Okay, writers, communicators. Nowadays, like, publication could look completely different. It could be literally you writing Facebook messages every day, or you know what I'm saying, it's something that you do that your soul calls you to do, that you feel really giddy about. There's a need for you to tap into that. Okay, we do have the Peacock. The Peacock is also about showing what you got. Okay, the Peacock is a very showy, flashy animal. It's like, you know, shine, let people see what you have. Okay, let's see. Sage, some of y'all could need to get some sage. There could be a lot of conflict around you, but Spirit's like, I need you to be focused on the goal. Okay, don't get caught up in nobody else's BS. Focus on where you trying to go. It's giving tunnel vision. Okay, it says, be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you possibly can be. Devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels and ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all, so you could be supported and guided by it. This is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experiences or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day. Some of y'all are teachers. Some of y'all have been committed. Okay. But there's just a need for you, like I said, it could be a lot of mental fog. There's a need for you to keep going. There's a need for you to persevere. Like, don't lose focus. Yep. And then we have mountain, stand your ground. That's like in life. It's like, yo, believe that you going in the right direction and keep on pushing. Like, don't let nobody, like I said, do not let nobody deter you from where you feel like you know you're supposed to be at. Let's see, let's get one more. Or two more. But yeah, for some, money could definitely be slow right now, but there's a need for you to persevere. For others, the 9 of Pentacles does represent like what not well wealth too, but also like your spiritual wealth is what I think of. It's like, do you value yourself? Do you value your gifts? Do you value what you have to offer? Okay. There's a leak somewhere. So, let's see. Messages for Aries, Spirit. Messages for Aries this time. Messages for Aries at this time, Spirit. Messages for Aries. We have Oracle. We got another wait card. Yeah, there's a need for you to go slow and steady at this time. Wait for important information. Let's see. Some of y'all are oracles, okay? Do not doubt that. Okay. It says, be open and receptive to information. Gather facts so you can make a decision that is in line with your integrity, okay? Yeah, it says, look for important conversations, signs, and messages that will point you in the right direction. Like I said, some of y'all are getting a lot of synchronicities at this time. You're being guided to wait for more information before you make any fast moves. Like I said, some of y'all could be hasty. Spirit's like, no. Excuse me, because at the moment you're letting your wants get in the way of your needs. Like I said, some of y'all gonna have to go back to that budget. Some of y'all gonna have to, you know what I'm saying, like, you're gonna have to sacrifice. That's why Spirit's like, be devoted. If what you want requires a different version of you, then be devoted to creating that version of you. Okay. There's an opportunity for you to see everything clear at this time, but you'll only be able to do so if you're willing to truly open your eyes. If you've been waiting for further information about a choice you have to make, don't take matters into your own hands, but let what needs to be revealed be revealed. That's the moon. All will be revealed too. Then you'll know what to do Then you'll know what to do next. It's on page 55, y'all. So 555 could be very significant for y'all. Oh, wow. And it's funny because there is smoke coming out this cup. So I feel like there's a lot of smoke and mirrors right now. Like I said, there's things that are yet to be revealed for y'all. Damn. Y'all, these crows is like really like out here. Like, they are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, some of y'all definitely got some guides, some ancestors that are protecting you. Let's see what time we have. 2:43. Okay. All right. Yeah, some of y'all are definitely teachers, okay? That Christ consciousness. Learn from spiritual experiences. Okay, so for some, y'all could be really connected to a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guide, or for some, y'all could be having some spiritual occurrences happen in your life. Spirit wants you to document them because you are going to teach them to other people. Just like I'm doing for you. When I said you stub your toe, it means you're moving too fast, okay? I learned that from experience. I was trying to go somewhere with somebody and I wasn't supposed to be there. And I ended up stubbing my toe. I kept tripping over things that day. And in my head, I was like, yo, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be with this person. I'm not supposed to be around this person. But I continue to do it anyways. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it's instances like that. Like I said, ringing of the ear. Like, this is the most, like, psychic reading that I've given all the signs. So some of y'all y'all need to trust y'all gifts. You need to trust that what you're seeing at this time is what you're meant to see. Okay, let's see. What else, Spirit? What else do you have for my lovely? Ooh. Track down your fears and desires. Okay. First said, be real. Be for real. Some of y'all could need to reprogram your subconscious mind. Okay. Is this not Aries? Who is that? Okay, the realm. Is that not y'all? Track down your fears and desires so you can make a move. Okay, some of y'all could feel hunted. Okay, but you about to become the hunter. Okay, yeah, spirit's like, you're gonna have to clear out the noise. Like, be real. What is it that you truly want, and what's stopping you from getting there? Let's track down all your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. Instead of being hunted by your fears or other feelings that you've buried, become the hunter. You're also being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You're not here to cower away or live life in the shadows. You're here to realize your fullest potential. But this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. You have an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that's been haunting you. That's that Five of Swords. For some, it's definitely been replaying in your head. It's been, it's been bothering you. There's something that's bothering you. There's a conflict that's bothering you. Judgment does talk about past situations. It talks about reviewing, seeing something from a different perspective. That's what, like, spirits, like, see something from, you know what I'm saying? Like, see something clearly. See something for what it is. Okay? If you're a male, okay, or you're like in that masculine energy, it says it's an opportunity for you to know yourself deeply. If you're a female, okay, it represents the capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Okay, yeah, it's like, don't let your mind limit you. Like I said, some of y'all could need to reprogram your subconscious mind. I recommend listening to affirmations at night. Okay, you ain't even gotta, like, if you don't like words, then listen to binaural beats. But I highly recommend listening to affirmations. It works for me like a charm, okay? For some, there's a need for you to reprogram how you see yourself, how you view yourself in the world, okay? Spirit gave you these gifts for a reason. You're meant to have your own stability. You're meant to create your own stability. Can't nobody take that away from you, okay? And let's get a beautiful African goddess. Let's see which goddess is surrounding my beautiful Aries at this moment, Spirit? Which goddess is surrounding my beautiful Aries? Shine. What I tell y'all, it's time to shine. Okay? That is that peacock energy. It also had, like, the colors, too. Some of y'all peacocks could be significant for you. Birds in general. I've never seen a bird fly past, but peacocks specifically. We have naked. Some of y'all are afraid to be naked. Some of y'all are afraid to be vulnerable. We have radical rebirth. That is a 555. Some of y'all are going through a rebirth. You're having a awakening, okay? You're going to have to shift. You're going to have to make the decision to shift out of this fearful consciousness into this warrior energy, okay? This is a 30, so Spirit wants you to connect. Your vulnerability is not a weakness. It is a strength, Aries, okay? We have Mami Wata. Mami Wata could be significant for y'all. Y'all could be seeing mermaids, okay? Some of y'all could believe in mermaids. Some of y'all could, like, teach about mermaids. Okay, so it says Mami Wata and her sisters live in the Ikpoba River, Benin City, Nigeria, but the ancient mermaid goddess is her own global pantheon. Mami Wata influences emotions and gifts her followers with clairvoyance and healing powers. What? I told y'all, this is the most psychic message that I've given. Hide no more. The emotional nakedness you avoid is your superpower, not your shame. Being emotionally naked means being vulnerable enough for the real you to shine through. There's that shine again. Vulnerability is a strength, not a weakness. Practice being transparent. Start with the people closest to you. Say, I haven't been showing the whole me, but I'm going to start today. Have the courage to feel and express your feelings without people pleasing. Some of y'all being codependent. Speak your truth. Share your story. Cultivate an appreciation for vulnerability in others. Become comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and making others uncomfortable. I have the courage to be vulnerable. Some of y'all are fearful about making other people feel small or uncomfortable because you have a beautiful light to shine. Okay? For some, y'all could have been bullied for it with that Five of Swords being there, but Spirit's like, I don't necessarily need you to fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could get in arguments or disagreements with people because of your faith, because of this path that you've been given, okay? And that could like shy you away from you sharing this information, because you know it's not widely accepted, okay? People are just now coming to acknowledge that, hey, we're all interconnected, or hey, like, psychic abilities are real, and hey, like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Aries, this is your message. Don't hide. Share who the fuck you are. If people got a problem with it, they ain't your people, okay? Them is the people you meant to help, okay? And they'll come to know on their own time. It's not your job to awaken people. That's another thing that's coming up. It's not your job to awaken people. It's your job to give them the information, and they can choose whether or not they want to accept it. They can choose whether or not they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got a choice. But you know who you're meant to be in this lifetime, and don't cower away. This is who you are, okay? Very beautiful indeed. All right, Aries, I'm gonna get up off of here. That is your message. If this resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, y'all stay blessed.